Olúwa African Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lóníkan òjọ̀kan iṣu ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ èlùbọ́ gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí ẹja tútù ẹja gbígbẹ pọ̀nmọ́ panla ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó epo pupa tìmáàtì atarodo sọ̀m̀bọ̀ tàǹtàṣé irú ògìrì àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà ó rí níbẹ̀ Àánú Olúwa African Store wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe oúnjẹ wọn dùn ó pójú owó wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà èlò orí obìnrin báàgì léwọ́ weave-on jewelry bàtà aṣọ Áfíríkà wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun wọ́n ń ṣe orí fún àwọn obìnrin gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀ lò ní wọ́n bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin bó jẹ́ tóbìnrin àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 highway 36 south suite B Rosenborg Texas 77471 tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé ẹ pè Janet lórí aago torun 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455 máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà Àánú Olúwa African Store lónìí yẹn ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
My name is SHINA OYINLOLA. From January 1st to March 31st, your ad making will be $500 and we will give you a 2 weeks free usage on Abntv and all our platforms. Thank you so much for being there for us. Thank you for being there all the time. God bless you. And I want to let you know that we love you. Bye for now.
Marriage-based green card, family petitions, VAWA or green card based on marital problems and abuse, employment-based green card, naturalization, immigrants visa application, asylum, bond hearing visas visa.
Samuel Agosha
Law Firm 10039, Business Street, Suite 337. Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-427-6224.
Samuel Agosha
Law Firm. Let us fight for you.
Welcome back. This is Sharing Life Matters with Eshman, and I'm so glad that you're there. Now, to those that are just joining us, all right, I'll make a very quick recap. We're looking at the situation of a family, a man and a wife. They've been together for a long time. Suddenly, the man came home one day and told the wife that he was inviting his friend, a male friend, to come into their matrimonial bed so that they would play threesome together. The wife was extremely shocked because she never saw it coming. And so the question tonight is, what would you advise the wife to do? What could she have done? How do you handle such a drastic move? This is a reality. This is what happened to someone that I know very well. All right, so the lines are open and you can call in so that we can discuss together. 346-426-5650 or 336-456-3800. 336-456-3800. So let's call in and let's discuss what should a lady do in that regard. Now, asking her to just walk away from a matrimonial home, of course, it's always easy to say, but then people are willing and always ready to tell you how difficult sometimes it may be to just walk out of a long-time relationship. The friend was willing to take the offer. The friend actually came. And, oh God, the friend actually came. It was in the middle of the night. The friend came. The husband was there. That same night. And they had a girl. They had a little girl. That same night was when the wife grabbed the daughter and took a long walk away from the house. Now, she's back in the house because she feels that the man has begged. And, well, she's not very sure if it's going to ever happen again. The man begged and said, okay, it's not going to happen again. She's back at the house. Do you think she did the right thing? Do you think, was that a big insult? Was that a big slap on her face? But she's back. She's back at that same place. Don't forget, there are two problems here. She found out that this guy is also a distributor of drugs. But worse than that is the fact that he invited a male friend to come to the house and perform sexual activities with his own wife. There must be something seriously, fundamentally wrong. But guess what? She took to her heels, she ran away, but she's back. She's back. In this case, how? I don't know. When she told me she was back, I was confused. I don't know what to say. Maybe you can help. This is Sharing Life Matters with Eshman. Good evening. Who am I speaking with and where are you calling from?
Good evening. My name is Benga. I'm calling from New York.
Oh, Benga, good evening. Good to know that you're there. Benga, you heard the story. This is baffling. What do you think? You have the floor. Just tell me. I am confused. Go ahead, Benga.
Okay, now there are two things here. I want to say first and foremost, this is not the first time I'm hearing this thing.
Oh.
It's actually very, very common in today's society, even in Lagos, Nigeria. It is something that's happening.
What?
You know? Yeah, it is something that's very, very, very common. It's very common in today's society. You know, they call it swingers club or something silly like that.
For real?
Yeah.
I mean, pardon my ignorance, viewers. Right on.
Yeah, so first and foremost, I'll say it is a very, very stupid thing. I don't agree to it. And because it is something that's common in the society and it is something that, I mean, because we don't think it is good, it might be working in other people's marriages, I don't know. You know, people are very, very they have different settings or whatever they call it these days. You know, we have a lot of confused people getting married as well. But I mean, the normal thing should have been he had a conversation with his wife first before he invited his friend. You know, so I believe this is your spouse. You should be able to say anything to each other. So that should be the first step. Even though it's a stupid thing, you should have at least had the conversation with your wife first before inviting your friends in the house and saying all that. So that is the first thing. Then secondly, we can now go to the moral aspect of it and talk about how bad it is, how stupid it is to be doing all that thing in this society and all of that. Now, in terms of drug dealing and all of that, I don't agree with that too. But I mean, to a large extent, I'll commend her for even finding out the man deals drugs, because a lot of people will do this thing and their partners don't even know that they are dealing in such. So she's actually, I commend her for finding out and doing this. And then, I mean, in terms of the situation of the sexual thing, she handled it properly, walking away, and then, you know, she handled it properly. She's back in the house.
Yeah.
You know, things are moving fine. I hope it's a chapter they put behind them and never go back to it. About the drug dealing aspect, if it's something, he has changed and, you know, he has something better he's doing in his life or whatever, I believe they can move forward with their marriage. These are just episodes.
Benga, until now that you're saying it, and that's when it is making sense to me. So let me quickly tell you the real scenario. Now, the guy himself has a culture, is American, born, bred, raised here in America. The lady, not an American, an African. So you can imagine the shock. Because until you're saying it now, I never could think that such a thing could even exist anywhere in Africa. Until now that you're saying that it's also there. So she's back. Do you think such a thing will not come up again?
I mean, see, to be honest with you, I hate to be judgmental, but I would say for the fact that I could invite his friend to the house before discussing it with his wife, it's probably something he's already participating in outside, you know. So I hate to be judgmental, but that is what I feel.
Most likely, you're right.
after this reaction, he probably won't bring it to her or ask her permission to do it, but he'll probably be doing it in secrecy outside or whatever. But that's another thing. That's another case.
Before I let you go, my fear, Benga, is this on a case like this. Now, don't forget that this guy deals with drugs. He has a bad friend that agreed. The lady is not involved. She's not interested. Don't you think they could get desperate, particularly if he has done that to the friend's wife? Don't you think they could drug this lady and have their way?
I mean, it's possible, but then it's not a criminal offense, you know. And I mean, I hope you understand the consequences they decide to take that route, you know. And I hope it doesn't happen.
Okay.
But I mean, we can only cry when something has happened.
Yeah.
These are all instances.
Speculative.
So it's
All right.
bad for him to assume and
All right.
to assume the man is going to do that.
All right.
But I advise, you know, that marriage itself needs a lot of help.
Yeah.
From out, you know, the fact that the man, and you know, she might have to really reconsider being given all these things that are coming up after marriage. You know, distributing drugs. You know, that's the thing. It could put you in harm's way. Drug dealers are not usually safe people to hang around. You know, you have children, you have things like that. Your life is at risk. So there are a lot of red flags here. So a lot of things have to be addressed in marriage.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you very much, Benga. I really appreciate you. Thanks for the call, and I hope to hear your voice next week. All right, thank you. Good evening. This is Sharing Life Matters with Eshman. Who am I speaking with, and where are you calling from?
Good evening, Eshman.
Yes, who am I speaking with, and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Houston. My name is Felicia.
Felicia, good evening to you. Felicia, you have the floor. You're a woman, and permit me, and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. What if this lady was your sister, and she said this is a proposal from the husband? Take it from there. You have the floor, Felicia.
Honestly, Eshman, that is, maybe I will say Sodom and Gomorrah. It's a no-no to me. They know my stand. So, honestly, I don't know how to even contribute to this time. It's a no-no. What type of marriage is that? I'm not married any longer.
Benga just said that this thing is common. People do it.
They do it, but to me, you know, my stand is different.
Yeah. So if
People do it, that's what is trending now.
so if this lady was your sister,
It's a pointer to the fact that the world is coming to an end.
if this lady was your sister, she went back to that house. She went back there in the name of love. She went back there in the name of marriage. What do you think?
To do it,
No. The guy begged that it won't happen again. He won't suggest such a thing again.
The guy might say maybe it's just a test. You know, you men now, you look for one excuse or the other. That maybe I'm just using it to test you if you are going to give him.
No. He was serious. He wanted it. He didn't deny the fact that he wanted it. But because he begged, right, the lady went back there. So, and I'm asking you directly,
Red flag.
I'm asking you directly, if this lady was your sister, what will you tell her to do?
She still needs a marriage, but to me, sincerely speaking, there is a big red flag. He's supposed to, because she can be drugged any day and they will satisfy themselves on her. She just have to. It's a marriage, or to me, sincerely, something like that, I can't stay in it. I can't stay in it.
Now, finally, Felicia, how did he get this bad? I mean, I was even shocked when Benga was saying that, hey, smell the coffee. This things happen. How did he get this bad? What happened?
Now, when we have turned against our maker now. I turned against our maker. That's just it. That is where we got it wrong. We've changed the ancient landmark. That's just it. We just need God at this time. Honestly, everything is getting bad. It's even worse than this. They are doing 4 song, 5 song. The first day I had it, I don't know how to say it. Honestly.
It's all right, Felicia. I mean, it's really very sad and depressing too. All right. Yeah.
Getting worse.
I really sincerely appreciate you, and I hope to hear your voice again next week, okay? Thank you very much, man. Have a good night. Now, okay, I probably can squeeze in one last call. Good evening. This is Shine Life Matters with Eshman. Who am I speaking with and where are you calling from? All right. Yes, quickly, you have the floor. You heard what happened. So, like I asked Alicia, if this was your own sister, what advice will you give? Go ahead.
To park his load, or leave the house without a load, and move out. All these things happen because the friends advise her, oh, do everything for the sake. Any relationship that involves a contract tend to be bitter. Because there are deep things people don't know about life. I am a cultural man who comes with a background, certain things you must not do. But when you find yourself in a foreign land, you want to blend, you want to satisfy, you can't. Anybody came from Africa cannot satisfy anybody in America. You're deceiving yourselves. Because we are grown from two different backgrounds. And the more we are trying to pretend to satisfy for the sake of particular things, we're going to face a lot of challenge. So, any marriage who is in this kind of cases should be very, very careful about your life. Your life is, even the man is giving you millions. And this is not new to me. I've heard about it 3 years ago. The African lady told his friend that this is what is coming up. He said, as long as you need something from him, go ahead.
For him?
A couple of days, I begin to cry. Thanks. I overheard these stories. Nobody came to report it. I said, look, I don't know what to say. What to say is this. Did you wait for God? No. Sir, whenever we human beings are trying to cut corner, you're waiting for God. It's going to be difficult. You need help. You consult God in your room. God, I need help. He will touch people that will favor you. Particularly, I'm worried so much for the younger women who just want to do things without asking people who have done it in the past. What is your experience? We grow from a country where before you marry, you ask people that are older than you, how did you do it? Today, everybody just come, I got my right, I got my body, I got this, come on. The man who has spent all his years in clubhouse, who have watched series of pornography, and you will come from a home with religious background, you're not blessed. Go out of the marriage for the sake of what you are looking for. Get out. All this marriage that's in today is a contract, I'm sorry. And when a country is involved in contract, anything your eyes see, you have to take, bro. If I ask you to sweep my room, and I'm going to pay you, whatever I do to you, you can't talk. Each day we find ourselves in strange land, be careful. Think deeply. These things I want to do, what will happen? We came from a different culture. You want to match with the culture here, forget it. And people here are two different types of people. The colors determine the culture. We know the culture. Let's be sincere to ourselves. Our culture is we're still struggling. A lot of words in the book of according to my best proverb.
All right.
A lot of things are going on. Let me stop because of time, please.
All right.
So I advise the lady to stop where they get to. If they marry, getting divorced.
All right. I really sincerely appreciate you. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I hope to hear your voice again next week. Now, this one is so huge. Felicia naturally would always say, come what may, find a way, stick together, make it work. But this is so huge that Felicia was kind of skeptical in saying they should stay together. Now, there are some things that mustn't ever happen. You're not alone. Whatever drastic step you want to take, make sure you carry your partner along. And even in so doing, there are some things left for below humans. Don't do things that should be done by less than humans. As human beings, there are some things that we must stick to. Anyway, I keep complaining every time I come on this program. Time goes so fast. And again, just like every other night, this time too has gone again. Hey, But there are bigger issues. There are bigger nuts to crack. And I give you my word. Next week, God's willing, when we gather again or when we come together like this again, we have bigger things to discuss and we try as much as possible to trash them. Until then, make sure you stay safe. If your life is being threatened by the relationship you're in, call it off. Save your life first. You can work on the relationship later. If anybody is asking you to do what you know you outrightly must not do, say no and move away. I'd like to appreciate everybody that worked with me at the studio tonight. Thank you very much, Georgina Bracco, for being so wonderful. Bukola Sarah, thank you for the good job you do. Ehiko Wecho, thank you for always being there. And our big boss himself, SHINA, OYINLOLA. This is saying to every one of you, whatever you do, stay safe. This is Sharing Life Matters with Eshman, and I will see you at the other side of the divide. Good night now.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Bisonet Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural